Okay, YouTube should be going live right about now. What's going on, everybody? Everyone chilling, doing well. Oh, chat's going insane. Okay, good to see. Everything's normal then. Exactly what we expected. All right. Big Thursday. Getting close to the Christmas holiday. Hopefully you guys are chilling. We actually got a couple planned things for today. And also just a bit of gaming, of course. What up? I'm chilling. Trying to catch up on everything. Been so busy. I do want to get streaming, and the YouTube channel's flowing again. And work, holidays, all that. A lot going on. A lot going on. So I do want to play a little bit, and then we got some planned segments. So I think that's kind of the plan. Is Viper the main for now? Yeah, I just played the latest DLC. My pattern has been play latest DLC. If they intrigue me, I stick with them until next DLC. If not, I go back. So I would say since Terry, all of the DLC has been pretty good to me, except for what was it, Mai? No, yeah. See, I didn't care for Mai. I didn't care for Bison. I like Terry, Sagat, and Viper though. Those characters were fun. Oh yeah, Elena. Elena was whatever. Elena forgotten again. Facts. She was whatever. Boos! Can't I have a casual night of ranked? Nice. Insane warm-up match, right? I don't blame you. Nice. No way, I'm dead. Level 2. Ah, nice. He just doesn't give any openings. Torrenders, thanks for the 12 months. Appreciate that. Why is driver special a thing? No! Out of the air? Come on! It had a kill too? Nice. Nice. Well played, man. I can't believe I got clipped out of the air. Boost just gives you so... He doesn't make mistakes to give you free openings. It just doesn't happen. Man. I can't believe you got the confirm there at the very end. I was going to take that round for sure. Cool. Oh! I'm trying to do the frame 1C Viper combo. I keep dropping it. I gotta warm up with that a bit more. Rare Brian F DI usage. I feel like I never go for meaty DI in the corner. Nice. Oh, I dropped. Oh, frame. Oh, frame drops. Is the game running smoother since last patch? No, it's running way worse for me. This game was actually working for a while. Oh, cool. I don't know if it's the connection. I think it might be my end. I've been having frame drops. What? I'm a bum. What? I meant to kill you. Could have killed him. The ping also spikes when frame drops occur. I've noticed a correlation for sure. If I have a frame drop issue, the ping will spike. Damn, no DP. I got a button instead of DP.
It's time to train.
Like, it's dropping my inputs right now. I meant to feint all of those seismos, for example. Dude, what the fuck? Sketchy games, sketchy frames. Guys, I do not want to speak a lick of troubleshooting with the peanut gallery. I'm sorry. My least favorite thing is having a computer have a slight hiccup and have 40 different people shout the most, like, did you turn it off and on again thing over and over, that I've heard 10,000 times. I've heard everything you're about to tell me. I've heard told to me verbatim by about 1,000 people in a row. So it's okay. Don't worry about it. Do not worry about it. I will try to not speak of it ever again, and then you can also not speak of it as well. We'll try to make a mutual agreement. Ah! Oh, no DP. Ah. You just press there. Sometimes I gotta remember people don't know what's going on. Oh, I suck. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why I thought that DI would reach. Cool. Glad I checked that dry rush for all that reward. What? I dropped my input. Oh my god. Ah, nice. Drop the ball there. Fun. I'm old! I was thinking DI too. Oh, I'm old, man. I was literally thinking he's gonna DI, and I'm just old. I'm just old. I can't, there's nothing to it. I had the read and it didn't matter. Oh my god. I'm really fucking up. I dropped the combo again, which would have killed. You think he'll just DI again? Okay, no. One for stagger pressure. Any matchup with Viper not a fan of? The Dhalsim matchup is weird, but you know, I just don't know it yet. She feels like she can get zoned kind of hard. Jump. Damn, mess up my overhead. I pressed DI, but you just can't cancel that one. All right, how do I avoid this? I feel like they're gonna jump back into the corner. No? I'm really sweating to stop this guy from constantly just turning green and flying in my face. Okay, landed the harder combo there. Baited! No, what? No! I thought I was sick. I did the feint. I thought I was hot shit. I got baited. Can I not do that? I actually don't know the frame advantage there. That was level 3, right? Come on, man. Okay, so that I did level 3. Let me see the situation. Okay, that was here. So I'm plus 21. Whoops. Well, oh my god. So that hits meaty enough. I'm -6 there. So if I do it perfectly, I shouldn't get... her super's not 6 frames, right? I don't know why it keeps giving me. Oh, her super is 7 frames, so maybe I was just off by a frame. Yeah, so this was my plan. And then I'm guessing I can do... Maybe not? That in combo? Is this optimal? 4640. What up, SK? Silly Champ is gone. Is that an emote? You can add all the emotes. I don't know what I'm doing. If they're not there, they're supposed to be there. How you doing, SK? Happy early Christmas. Sorry, I'm bidding up on Juri here. Don't give her free reign. I put on the set of all of her emotes. I don't know where it went. So I think this is actually max damage I can get, unless I can... The only way to get max damage with Viper is if you can, like, land the super jump into heavy punch. And if you can't get that, you don't get max damage. And that only works in the corner. Yeah, why wasn't that there? Isn't it on the D-Gen set? Whoa, 1900. You're like the second person I've seen say whoa, 1900, and it's not making me feel too good. I get to 1900 with any character I stick with for more than a month.
Now, find a new rival.
Please, please, guys. Oh, Paradise at 1900 is crazy though. We were in the struggle bus when we first started playing Viper for a while. Thank God that hit, because I messed up my feint. You know, if I wasn't so bad, I'd be good. I fumbled that. Sweep. I'm a bomb. Oh, he's going for the party mode. It's getting a little spooky there. Oh, that hit nice. Oh, come on. I pressed mine first. Nice spacing on that. I like it. Huh. Heavy kick. Have you guys ever stopped to consider that? What's happening? Nice anti-air. Ah, GG. Oh my god! Do you see the processing happening on my computer? That was crazy. I saw that hit at least a good 7 frames after it happened. Damn, I'm a bum. Ah, nice. I'll take it. But yeah, he used heavy kick as like a meaty, and it seemed to set up an interesting spacing option. Why can I never land the combo? Man, he always is wake up super. Nice pickup. Damn. Crouching driver's crutch heavy to OD burn kick. That was good. Every time I could have baited that. No, DI. Why? Okay. Why DI? This won't kill, will it? Oh my god. Oh! Dude, DI against Viper feels so cruel. It's like you do your standard flowchart button press to take space with your mediums and you can't counter DI. Am I gonna... And you can't even like go crazy with it. Like, I don't think you can do super jump into DI either. There's just no way. If I could at least do super jump into DI, I think that would be a great way to style on people. Yeah, that was a whiff. I'm getting punished for it. I'm gonna regret this. I think he messed up. I will take it. Wow, I did not get the DP out in time. Ah, I didn't punish that. I always forget how negative the two-hit part of that target combo is, and the pushback is crazy. I gotta check that. That was, what, the second round of the first game? Oh, DP. Ah, GG. I'm literally dead. Ah! Level 5 punish counter. Yeah, I don't think it's worth. I thought about buffering level 1, and it's not even worth it. Should save the meter. Omega GBC 104. Thanks for the 8 months. Dude, I cannot guess right against this guy at all. No shimmy? Come on, man. Nice. That is dead. Alright, GG's. I'm not sure how to fight Manon with Viper either, because she outranges my buttons, but I'm definitely not cozy abusing my standard zoning tools. Alright, I guess I'll fucking do the replay takeover. You know I don't want to. You know I just want to instantly queue up ranked. Chat holding me accountable to fucking learning things. Just spam ranked games without learning. Come on now.
Round 1. Round 2. Fight.
It was here, right? Yeah, -8. Like, I think they thought this would put me in burnout. But -8 is kind of whack with Viper. This is actually really whack, because I can't do anything significant without immediately burning myself out. Because I have to jump cancel. Maybe level 1? I could have done something like that. That's 7. Okay, at least standing light kick. You can't super cancel the medium kick? Now without jump canceling. Like, everything out of the mediums, which are your 2 8-frame buttons, the crouching and the standing, and I believe standing does more damage. You have to jump cancel, like, no matter what you do. Can you link into sweep? Can you? Is that a thing? Let me think about that. I don't do... I know after stand medium kick, you can kind of get links. No, it's all... That's... Okay, that's 8 to 8. No. If this was plus 10, that'd be crazy. Because then you could link this to this. This being plus 10 would actually be so good for her footsie game, but, you know, I don't think they want her footsie game to be that good. Because then, like, you'd have a meterless option here, like whiff punish with the stand MK and then combo to sweep. And then here, you would have medium to heavy as a punish counter starter. But, you know, like, that would be good for her, but I'm okay with her having weaknesses. Like, she has this into this, right? She has other unique strengths. Like, she's just got to be a worse character when she doesn't have meter like that. Marisa, another match I'm really bad with Viper. And in general, I think in general, I'm just kind of weak against Marisa. I teched in the driver's cancel.
Round 2. Fight.
Cheesy. Okay. Crisis averted there. No! I missed my drive reversal! I literally fumbled on the stick and I missed the input. Okay, baited out the drivers there. Wake up CA? No, I'm playing Viper on hitbox. I think Street Fighter 6 Viper is pretty easy on hitbox. What? Please slow down. My guy did neutral jump to DI. I'm cooked. It's checkmate. Yeah. I would like to be stronger at the game to be able to dissuade people from steamrolling at all costs at every waking moment. Maybe one day. I spent too much meter. Was I not plus there? I'm actually concerned. Oh, nice. Nice sequence.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, why do I suck, man? Anyone have an answer? Oh, it's going for it. Are you kidding me? What is happening in this game? I guess I need to do jump back medium kick. My jump is just completely whiffed. Ooh. Yeah, nice. I should have expected something like that. Alright, GG's. GG's.
Marisa wins.
What happened? I overextended in the corner. They jumped out. Yeah, I should have just caged a little bit better. Jump back air to aired. Nah, the drive gauge shadow thing is new. They like updated it to be a little bit more apparent, I guess, if you have a sliver of drive gauge, which I think is a nice touch.
Round one. Fight.
Stay down.
Round two. Fight.
I probably could have killed with one bar. Alright, whose turn is it to get perfected this round?
Fight. Round. Fight.
I guess it's my turn. Why can you just get the fan out so easily, man? Nice.
Round two. Fight.
I would like my points back, please. Holy active frames. What? Oh, I suck. Nice neutral jump. It gave me feint instead of DI. It gave me feint instead of DI there. Yeah, I should have blocked low. Oh god, no! It whiffed!
My wins.
Alright, GG's. If I was a little bit closer, I would have been able to super jump cancel and kill. But I whiffed. It's out of range. Was that this round or the second round? I think it was the second round, right?
Round 2. Fight.
Here. Okay. Mai is doing DI. What am I pressing? Look at my inputs. Okay, hold on. Look at my inputs here. Mai is doing DI. I press crouch heavy. Quarter circle back. Punch. That's what it was. The punch was a frame too early. It gave me, not feint. It literally gave me the special cancel. Yeah, playing the DI. I didn't use the DI macro. It gave me the special cancel. Hey, bud. No DI macro? No, I use a parry macro, but I don't have space in my brain and fingers to use a DI macro. Unless I finally train my pinky, my right pinky, maybe on the 3-punch to use a parry macro. Or sorry, a DI macro, but my thumb button is already on parry. Because yeah, see, if you do that input here, but you press DI perfectly, it gives you the DI. The DI has priority over the special cancel. So if I had used a DI macro, I would have gotten the counter DI there. So you for sure want to use you always want to use DIs or macros for DI and parry if you have the option to. Okay. Oh, I dropped. Okay. I was kind of cooking for a second. Of course I got to drop at the end.
Final round. Fight.
Maybe I should look for some of the drive reversal. I'll have a chance. That was insane. Now, if I blocked that, I actually won. All right, that's how you roll. Like I literally would have checkmated him if I blocked that. Thank you. Oh, lucky break. Okay. My reads are terrible. Big Brander, thanks for the 43.
Round 2. Fight.
Alright, GDs, GDs.
Juri wins.
My defense is as bad as ever. If you can just drive rush in and press medium punch, I'm cooked.
A new warrior has entered the ring.
DI Pinky Master Race. Is that what people are using? That would be, I guess if I were to force myself, that would be what I would do. Let's try to finally use DI macro on the Pinky.
Round 1. Fight.
Woo! Nice. Just had to avoid low forward drive rush.
Round 2. Fight.
Just don't get clips. Was that on purpose? That was kind of negative. I do the pinky parry. I changed it a few months ago, and I haven't returned to DI since. Like, you haven't countered a single DI since? Yeah. Common story. Try to change your control scheme to have more consistent reactions to things, and then it just all goes downhill. You press there? I don't know if this guy knows the matchup or if he's challenging because he doesn't believe I'm gonna hit him.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, I don't think he knows that's plus. Ay, nice. Ah, fuck. I'm trying to use more like Seismo Feint and then convert from that.
Round 2. Fight.
Are you fucking kidding me? Please get down from the air. I am plus there. It is true. Nice. What is happening? How many times have I counter hit you there every time, man? I thought I could extend a turn finally. I'm in a bad spot. I misplayed this. All right, GG's. I have a hard time getting my turn started when they're in burnout as Viper. I don't know what it is. I feel like when people are in burnout, I'm not able to start sequencing them with Viper very easily. Especially if you're low in drive gauge, it feels kind of hard to initiate. I guess I should just burn kick in. What is regular? It'll be plus, right? I should just be more confident to just burn kick in. And then I can crouching medium, I guess. I think you're assuming your opponent's playing with their brain a little too often. I counter hit jabbed him after the burn kick extension 6 times. I figured maybe on the 7th I could try something different. My mistake. Nice. I gotta be more ready to whiff punish. Heavy punch from Ryu. Yeah, people don't know the matchup. You gotta remember, most people just have no idea what her frame data is, I guess. Like, they're just mashing into things. Why am I burnt? A little greedy on their part. A little greedy. Aye, my bad, man. Oh, okay, cool. Classic. Nah, you're not getting one of those on me. One day, I will figure out a way to hit you and wake up, because your success rate of mashing DP or mashing jab is 100%. DP again, please? No, please DP. Don't perfect parry me. I'm so terrified of you doing random hatcho kicking to I don't know what. Cooked. I was terrified that whole round. I can't read this guy. Does he attempt to anti-air? Clean. I gotta go low with Viper more. People are just walking away from the sequence. Like that. If he wakes up level 1, do I lose here? Oh, oh. That it's gonna get me. Bodied. I should have done medium, that would have been plus. Alright, GG's. Can the light one be plus when they're burnout? I think it can, right? Wake up, dash forward. Well, he knew I was scared of the super. Yeah, if I space it right, it can be plus and burnout. That would have been plus 2.
Here comes a new challenger. Round 1. Fight.
I meant to do another burn kick there. Okay. I gotta stop using a seism as much when people are just hyper mobile.
Round 2. Fight.
Please slow down. Shit. I wanted to walk up slightly and parry. Am I supposed to be able to punish that with Viper? It's supposed to be punishable, right? I'm actually a little confused on that. -8. Yeah, I'm not recognizing that well enough right now. Messed up my frame advantage there. I wanted to get over him and cross a burn kick, but I couldn't double dash right there. No! My feint! I might be in a bad spot here, huh? Okay, nice. All right, GG's. -6? Okay, that makes way more sense, because I think the problem is Viper's lights. -8 was crazy. I feel like I would have been punishing that with crouching medium kick with Terry. Viper doesn't have great 6-frame options. It makes kind of dissuades me from using them.
A new warrior
Uses that. I still haven't explored her counter at all. I wonder if it's any good. Oh, nice.
Round 2. Fight.
I thought I parried that shit. Damn, it's going in, okay.
Round 1. Fight.
Why didn't that combo? Come on, man. Woo!
Round 2. Fight.
That was kind of stupid of me, huh? I just never see that move. I don't even use it myself. Ah. I don't know why that dropped. That was the counter hit, right? I tried a super, I missed it.
Fight. Round. Fight.
Ah, nice. I autopiloted my shimmy. Level 1. Alright, GD's, GD's. Oh, I'm getting washed right now, man. Getting cooked. That's the problem with my Viper. I'm so swingy. We'll have to swing the tide in the other direction.
Here comes a new challenger. Round 1.
I don't know if this will be the start. I think I have a negative 13% win rate against DJ. I do not understand this matchup with Viper at all.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, he does like the mash on the feints. I thought this would do way more damage. Is that scale? I didn't realize it scaled so hard. Whew, thank God he didn't convert that. That's my burn kick. It'll work too. I had a really weird combo there. This is not gonna kill. Okay, now we know. I didn't think that would reach. I didn't think that would reach, man. Thought it was safe. Nice.
Round 2. Fight.
I guess I should have held that longer. Yeah, I'm not sure how to incorporate that into a game. So he does like the mash on my sequence. Okay, lucky me. How do I don't know what to even hit him with. Probably just a seismo. Oh my god. When people are in burnout, I can't hit them. I always miss. I just needed to make him get into block stun. Is this like a block string when they're in burnout? Oh, it is. I was scared that he was gonna up kicks if I got in with this. Okay, so the buttons into it aren't strings, but the extensions are strings. I just needed to get him in block zone and DI him.
Round 1. Fight.
I don't know why I dropped there. That was a stand medium kick. Game, please don't give me that move. Nice.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay, he likes to parry anti-air. I ran out of meter. I need you to bite. Okay. What is happening? What is happening?
Round 1. Fight.
No parry? Nice. I was looking for it. I didn't know when it was going to come, though. Word? It didn't reach? One of these days I'll finish a combo. It'll be a great day when I do that. Alright, 7 MR back. Only 120 more to go. No big deal. Damn, I was mashing a back rise. What? Is that the plan? What? Oh, it's checkmate. That's right. She has no invincible reversal. Okay. That's not dead, is it? Sea Viper randomly does a shit ton of damage. With CA, they're dead. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, GG's. Maybe a good buff would be making her heavy seismo full screen? I guess. I don't know if I don't think really know if Sea Viper needs buffs. I mean, yeah, like when you play her, it definitely is annoying when people like just go full screen against you, but whatever. I don't know, man. I feel like Sea Viper's fine. She has weaknesses, but I think it's okay. I just think the other character should be nerfed. My entire balance philosophy of this game is that like every other character probably just needs to be nerfed harder. I don't think that'll happen though. And I mean, it's just how it is. Clean. Totally intentional super jumps.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, that was still... I didn't think that was still in a punishable state. Wow. Did a lot more recovery than I realized. Alright, do you got the dream? What do you got, man? Ah, basic. I don't blame you. I think he could have counter DI'd there. Viper deserves a high damage. I feel like when Viper gets really high damage, it's from more difficult situations. Just like literally because she's not a dry rush, low forward, or like stand heavy dry rush cancel character. Just that difference alone makes it feel like more sparing when she gets the damage and more like deserved almost. Even though she's robbery too. Oh, fuck. Whoa! Oh, you could have cooked me there, man. If you're on point, you could have cooked me there. That was a nice forward dash. No, nice. I like that heavier DP. Ah, nice. All right. Oh, I don't know. That was worth it, man. Let's see. You got a dream? All right. All right. Oh, I messed up. Okay, doesn't matter. Yo, Brian, love the new extra trashy content. Happy gaming. Thanks, man. Except we haven't had a single new extra trashy. They've all been OG trash talks. We'll be having extra trashy back, though. That will be coming. Never noticed the least reacting to player movement. They got decent details in the game. All right, I got to get my run back against this guy. Okay. I'll take it. I guess one buff I would like would be a buff to the combo consistency of OD burn kick comboing from stand heavy kick. It is a little more finicky than I'd like. I feel like if you get the heavy kick jump cancel to OD burn kick, it would be nice if it is connected. I don't know if that's asking too much, but that to me, like, I feel like sometimes you just get kind of punished for going for that combo. It's not random or anything. It's just very tight spacing mid-screen to know if it's going to work or not. Oh, you can't shimmy there? Okay. Can't walk back shimmy. Okay.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay. Don't miss beaties. Advice to myself. I messed up the first thing I did too. I didn't mean to jump cancel. I was going to empty feint cancel and react. I already messed up my whole flow. Oh, it's still hit. I'm dead. I thought he was going to driver's cancel. Zack attack. How's the night going? Fine. I'm getting kind of my ass beat, but good games. Ooh, excuse me? Please reach. That's punish counter? Okay, I gotta see what I do at a distance from punish counter towards heavy kick. Sometimes shit just don't be connecting. Damn. Stood up for a millisecond. Of course he's gonna be going for that. Alright, GG's. GG's. I wonder if he could have killed off that punish on the wall jump? Like an air-to-air, like, burn kick? Maybe. I haven't really utilized too much of her air-to-air game like that. But in general, all I notice is that if you go into burn kick from an air-to-air, it's kind of over. And I don't even think you can do it while going backwards.
Round 2. Fight.
Is that here? Maybe level 2? They felt kind of weird. You can't get anything here. All right, so spaced towards heavy kick punish counter. I get whiff punishes sometimes, and then I get nothing. So this is +8. It only really happens when you whiff punish something. See, even here, this is connecting. There we go. So I guess if it's +8, all I really got are like level 1, level 2, and jump cancel MK. I had to jump cancel basically. What up, Jade Del Kuros? I'm just doing ranked right now, and I'm gonna wrap it up and start doing some content segments in a little bit. So I'm a little booked right now, but appreciate it, man. Right, you would do 5 MK. Well, yeah, I should do that more. Usually I do that in combos, but sometimes I forget. But you're right, I gotta look for that. Don't leave damage on the table. Throw? Is Viper a gimmick character? She has gimmicks. I don't know if it makes her a gimmick character. I wouldn't call her that. Ah, damn. Nice trade combo. Got him. Okay. Do I do coaching? Nah, I don't really do coaching. I don't got time for all that. Oh, fuck. Yo, that was kind of good awareness. I'm definitely getting better at the meter awareness for confirming stuff. You have to be very in tune with her meter economy. Nice. I could have killed. I gotta get a lot better at when if I do like a Seismo feint, I need to hit confirm with the driver's combo. Do you need a super jump to get cross up burn kick? From the ground, yes. In the air, if you just jump at them, it can cross up. Depending on like where you do it, you know what I mean? So like light kick will always pretty much stay in front, but that crossed up. So if you just jump at people and they're sitting there, you can just get a cross up burn kick. But it's going to be higher up, so it sometimes will be punishable unless you go really low with it.
Here comes a new challenger.
You can't cross up with Tiger Knee? No, you absolutely can. You can't cross up with Tiger Knee then without super jump. Tiger Knee is super jump, so I'm not sure what you're asking. If you Tiger Knee it, you're super jumping. Dang.
Have the momentum.
Please die. Okay. Can you not do up forward then input to avoid the super jump? Cancel doing it instantly? No. If you do the burn kick like that, you're gonna get grounded burn kick. Oh, it begins. So you got vortex time. Thank you. DI? Damn, I had the read with the focus force. Should just let it rock. Oh my god. Nice. I wasn't even supposed to get a fucking heavy kick there. It was supposed to be burn kick over it. Ah, nice. Zagat has also been kind of beating my ass with Viper. Any character with a fireball and range on their normals, I feel like kinda unsure what to do. Can I play, man?
Round two. Fight.
Oh, fucking tired. Does that not beat DI? Alright, GG's. I guess it ran out of armor. He did a late DI.
Sagat.
I lost the game of chicken, I guess. Yeah, I'm a little lost on how to fight Sagat as Viper. Or Roshan GG's. Oh god. I did not mean to accept the yellow bar Wi-Fi Chun-Li. Use more instant air burn kicks low key. I think his DP goes too horizontal for that. But maybe. I mean, that to me is what you do when you're out of options. Because he has a heavy kick, he has towards heavy kick. I feel like he has a bunch of answers for that. So I guess you can use that. I don't think that's a good thing, though. To me, that's a sign that it's probably going to be a bad matchup. Took a hot minute to load, huh? Yeah, probably playing on PS5 or maybe PS4. You guys think it's PS4? I forget this game's on PS4 sometimes.
Round 2. Fight.
I think I lived this. What do you got for mix? What? No, it's supposed to be air burn kick. Oh my god. Oh my god, this 103 ping is making it hard to see. I'm sorry, I can't rematch. I can't rematch. I'm promising you my inputs are not coming out. I can't. That was not good. The connection was definitely some problems.
A new warrior has entered the ring. Round 1. Fight.
Dang.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah. I do that all the time. I autopilot my light strings and they just don't connect and I get immediately whip punished. It's definitely one of my biggest weaknesses, I think, in this game in general. Is I cannot tell the ranges of lights. I should have started that with heavy kick and I could have killed. What? I should do more like light drive rush cancel on a turn steal or something. Oh my god, exactly that right there. I can't press 2 lights in a row, they whiff. Oh my god, that was so close to bodying me also. Okay, I could have killed on that previous burn knuckle. I should check that out again. Guess wrong every time. Why does nothing reach? Please, something reach. Damn, after all that was a perfect parry. Alright, GG's, GG's. Yeah, the defense in this game, without a reversal, man, I don't get it. Too much guessing.
Here comes a new challenger. You must.
Alright, at least I'm getting DJ experience. My worst matchup.
Round 1. Fight.
Ah, okay. I meant to drive reversal, but he didn't drive rush cancel.
Round 2. Fight.
Sway! Old.
Hey, hey, hey! Uh-oh. Good night. Tell 'em how you like that, Rita. Yes.
Okay. That actually worked out better for me. I will take the meter to the final round. Thank you. Why does this have to be so hard? Why does this have to be so hard? Why can't I press button and hit drive rush? If I could press button and hit drive rush, I could stop the drive rush. Does it have to be this hard? Was it meant to be this hard? These are philosophical Street Fighter questions. Nice. Nice. Okay. Ah, nice, nice, nice.
Round 2. Fight.
I spent too much meter on this. You gotta do it for the drive gauge. Whoa, I thought you might get a trade combo there. Ah, that was weird. Yeah, the anti-airs are clean. I'm trying to figure out more ways to bait people to just whiff DP. If I can, like, actually execute it. Side swap. I need more grime. There we go. Nice routing. Spaghetti confirm. Ah, too much meter. Ah, I should have gone into like a jump cancel, thunder dash. Spent way too much meter there. Ah, nice. Confirm? Yeah, nice.
Round 2. Fight.
Agreed. Oh, I don't know if he meant to do that there. I thought maybe that would kill. I was miscalculating the damage scaling. Oh, that's still connected. Nice. I gotta stop whiffing. I'm dead. Yeah, nice punish. Too many whiffs. Too many whiffs. All right, last set, then I gotta take a break, and then we'll do the content segment. Noticing like 50% of the time Brian says nice, what he really means is that's absolute BS. No, I'll let you know when it's BS. Me getting whiff punish is not BS. I got whiff punish, man. That's actually nice. honest.
Round 2. Fight.
You be taking 60% from Ryu combos and say nice GGs, I'd be losing my mind. Well, what the fuck else am I gonna do, man? I got hit. It is what it is. Oh, yes. Exactly why I do that. Exactly why I do that. Because I've learned the hard way that you get DI'd there otherwise. Oh, he doesn't care. He doesn't want the meter. Punished? Fuck. Thank you. So many active frames on that. Woo! The pixelation, thanks for the 35. Appreciate that. Another neutral jump. Okay. Can't swing too many heavies. I definitely swing a few too many heavies on fellas. I might have been able to kill. Am I safe to Chun-Li's level 2 from here, guys? Okay, I don't know. I was scared of it. Alright, let's see if I could have killed there. You don't think I was? I mean, the DJ level 2 surprised me, but I think DJ level 2 has more range than Chun-Li's. Right? Be honest, I'm not just quality in the merch. It will be better than the ones I had before, but to be honest, because everything came together so late, I don't have the samples yet myself. But my biggest issue with my previous merch at Spring was I didn't like the quality of the shirts. Like, they weren't that great. So I definitely wanted something better. And so Bricky has way higher thread counts. So that's why, you know, Bricky gave me this spiel. I was down for that. $30-30. This is counter hit, right? Or punish counter? Oh, okay. Read 230. Oh, I definitely could have killed. Oh my god. If you get the punish counter faint heavy, you gotta kill them. I could have been suboptimal and killed here. Like, easy. Will this have killed with level 2 is the question. This might even kill with level 2. No? Okay. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. All right, guys. I'm going to take a little break here. And then when we get back, I do have a little bit of content segment planned. I got kind of sucked into the ranked vortex there for a little bit. We do have more going on here. What's Rob's ass here doing streaming? Look at him try to pretend he has a Ryu. All right, I'll throw you over to Rob for now. We'll steal content from his stream. Give me a few minutes here, guys. BRB. All right, what did I miss? Brian, you playing better than any time I've seen you? All right, now relax. Relax that one, please. All right, let's get this content segment going here. 1 second, let me set things up real quick. He didn't talk that entire time. Rob's going through it, man. He's trying to get on that Street Fighter 6 train. Experiencing all the joys Street Fighter 6 has to offer. Shit's a grind. Okay, 1 second. Let me set this all up. And then we have a fun little segment. Well, I think it's fun. We'll see what you guys think. Okay. All right, let's get going. So I was browsing Twitter and I saw this thread here from one IFC Yipes, and he has a Crimson Viper tech thread, which I thought was pretty cool, actually. You know, I'm playing a lot of Viper myself, so I was seeing what tech I could steal from him. And I like a lot of the setups he had, and a lot of them, interestingly enough, were based around the meaty overhead, where he says here, plus 23 on knockdown is the magic number to connect her overhead or 6 medium punch. So what is he talking about? Let's look at the setup he has here. So if you're not familiar with what's happening here, normally you cannot combo from Viper's overhead, right? It's hitting meaty, which is giving him a combo. And he even goes on to mention this plus 23 on knockdown magic number. Now, meaty overheads leading to meterless combos like that is not unusual. Like, it's pretty common and they can be pretty devastating. For example, one of my favorite ones is, of course, Terry here. Terry has a meaty overhead setup, which I used a lot to rob people. You go for a meaty overhead, you stop your combo short, and you just dish out like 60% out of nowhere. I stole so many games with that meaty overhead setup, and it can be really powerful. I think this is like one of the most highest damaging meaty overheads in the game if it all lines up, but it's a really powerful thing to incorporate into your gameplay. But this got me thinking, like, how do people even figure out this stuff? Because even Yipes in his tweet mentioned the plus 23 magic number. So how do you even figure that out? Let's go back to Viper and explore that a little bit. So when you're looking at Viper and you want to even know if this is even possible, she has this overhead here, right? It says there with the frame meter on, start up 22 frames. And you can also do 2 frames right there on hit. You can see that it has that many frames of advantage on hit. But you can also see in the red there, it shows 3 little boxes when it actually makes contact with the opponent there. Those 3 boxes represent 3 active frames. If you have more than 1 active frame, you know that you have a potential way to hit them even later in the move to get more frame advantage. Make that advantage number go up. 4 is what you need. You need plus 4 because that's when you can actually get jabs to connect. And that's going to be your fastest move. So plus 2 is not going to cut it. And you can see here, like, the different ways to approach that. Like, how would you go about manually figuring this stuff out? And, you know, you can go and just do different things. You don't have to necessarily think too hard. You can just try different frame kills, like get a knockdown, try different setups where you purposely whip buttons to get airtight setups and manually delay things, or not manually, but automatically time things like that, and see what you can get. Now, here's an example right there. Oh, we're on the DP, we're 2 frames there. Pretty good. So that means we're hitting right there with the regular overhead. And if we look at the frame advantage on the knockdown itself, you start to get an idea with this one, like what you're aiming for. Because Yipe said we need to be plus 23. So after DP, we're plus 21 there. So we're not plus enough. We're still hitting right away with that first active frame and only getting a plus 2 in that scenario. However, we can try plus 22 instead. So with this like delay punch from the burn kick, you see that we're plus 22. Oh, I did it wrong. That was too negative. There we go. So with that one, we're plus 22, and you see suddenly we're 3 frames of advantage. We gained 1 more frame of advantage. And if you look at the actual frame meter, you can see this frame where they're getting up is right here. The next frame where they can actually get hit is the yellow after that. And you see our second active frame is overlapping with that yellow. And that's when we're hitting with them. And because we're hitting them later in the startup of the move, later during the active frames, we are relatively have more advantage, and we go up in the frame advantage right there. But plus 3 isn't enough to do anything for the combo because all of your lights are 4 frames, your fastest moves are 4 frames. So of course you need, like I've mentioned, just do this setup right away. You're gonna be plus 23, and then suddenly overhead you got a 4 frame jab right there. If it lands, you get a combo, right? So that's the magic number. This is kind of how people often go about finding these setups. And conversely, if we go plus 24, so if we do like this setup, for example, plus 24 right there, you see the overhead just whiffs because you've run out of active frames. You had too much advantage at plus 24, and the whole move just completely whiffs, and they can stand up and punish you with 1 frame of difference. But with plus 23 perfectly, you get the meaty overhead, and you get the 4 frame right there into the combo. And so that's kind of how people most of the time figure out these sorts of setups. But we already have tools that exist to calculate these things. There's FAT out there. There's other tools to calculate these things. But I kind of wanted to nerd out myself a little bit because I think going through this process is really useful to understand how these things work and understand these things on the fly. So I'm going to bust out some nerd shit real quick. I'm going to bust out some really nerdy shit real quick. Here's the formula, the proofs, the formal proofs for how to calculate your knockdown frame advantage. I've calculated out the formulas, and we have the actual equations so that you can understand the math behind how these setups operate, and you can definitively define how these things work. Now, you don't have to do this yourself. Like I showed before, you can just mess around in training mode, or you use other tools available. But I like the nerdy shit, and I feel like this would help. So I have here calculating max frame advantage. So max frame advantage equals the base frame advantage of your move plus the number of active frames minus 1. So if we give these all different abbreviations, MFA, max frame advantage, equals frame advantage plus active frames minus 1. And so you can clearly define how plus a move is going to be. You can know this right away in training mode without having to open up another tool or anything, right? So Sea Viper's overhead, if we plug that into this formula, Sea Viper's base frame advantage is plus 2 frames. The active frames are 3. We saw that it had 3 active frames because it had 3 red boxes on the frame meter. Therefore, we know without even recreating the setup or opening of the tool that Sea Viper, at best, if it hits on last frame meaty, is going to be the base frame advantage plus the active frames minus 1, which means it's going to be at best plus 4. We can already theory craft how optimal we can get with the overhead before we even open up any other tools just by looking at the game itself. We can just know this. And so therefore you can aim to recreate that in training mode. But then you saw how Yipes said the magic number is plus 23. So that means to achieve this perfect frame scenario, you need the perfect knockdown. How do you know what the perfect knockdown frame advantage is going to be? Well, you can calculate the max frame advantage setups. So if knockdown frame advantage, like when you knock down after a burn kick or whatever, we can call that knockdown frame advantage KFA. And if it's on the last active frame, we can call that KFAM, right? So a general formula or a specific formula for the knockdown you need for the last active frame to get that most meatiest version of the move possible for the most frame advantage. Knockdown frame advantage max over here is startup of the move plus number of active frames minus 2. And we can generalize that if we want to go further for active frame n, kf of n equals startup plus n minus 2. C Viper has 3 different active frames, so you can go with active frame 1, 2, or 3, and you can see what frame advantage you need in the knockdown to achieve that. Sometimes you don't want to be 2+. Sometimes being 2+ will end up with situations where maybe on block you can't get a tick throw right away. There's occasionally times where you actually might want to be less plus to set up perfect just frame traps or tick throws or something of that nature, right? So if we go through this formula of C Viper's overhead, startup is 22 frames. The base frame advantage is +2. The active frames are +3, right? So we plug that into our formula, which is startup 22 right here for the overhead, the knockdown frame advantage max, plus the active frames 3 minus 2, and that ends up being +23. Therefore, we arrived back where we started, where Yipes had mentioned the magic number is +23 on knockdown. We've mathematically proved that with the formula, and you can see that in action. So once again, if we open up training mode, you can see that at best, this move is going to be +4 at best. If we do this setup, we're +23 right there. And if we do the overhead, after landing on the knockdown frame advantage max, we get +4. So if you want to figure out immediately with the frame data of any move what you could possibly do, you can mathematically figure it out. If you're messing around in training mode and you're not sure what knockdown you need to get your meaty overhead going for that extra juicy combo extension, you can just put it in the formula, plug it in, and you can get the job done. So there's mathematical proofs to this. But let's take this a step further, and let's apply this to a different character. Let's apply this to Ryu. So Ryu has a really good overhead. You can see here it actually has 4 active frames dimensions there. 1 more active frame than C Viper. And it's already +3. It's already +3. So based on the formula, you would expect the max frame advantage for this to be 3 + 4 - 1. The advantage on regular hit plus the number of active frames -1. So you would expect max frame advantage to be 6 frames, +6 on the last active frame of his meaty overhead. Now, as far as the actual meaty setup to achieve that, he has a startup of 20 and 4 active frames. So it would be the startup 20 + 4 - 2. That means we need to be at +22 in order to hit the max frame advantage on this overhead. And it just so turns out that you can really easily set this up with Ryu by doing a Tatsu Ender and then whiffing Standing Light Punch. +22. This is a really, really common setup. I'm sure you've actually seen Ryu players use this. And based on our math, if we go for the overhead here and we do this setup properly at +22, we should get a +6 meaty overhead and be able to combo and do his crouching medium punch, for example, which would be crazy to get. So let's check it out. +5. But the math. The proof. All the math. Is it wrong? Was all this work for nothing? Am I wrong about the formula? I did the math right. I mean, this formula I abided by, it doesn't work. I mean, if it did work, you would for sure have already seen Ryu's doing this setup and going into crouching medium punch into full combos. Instead, what you see is Ryu players doing something like this. So he has to settle for that meager damage of this. Yeah. So unfortunately, Ryu cannot go meaty overhead into crouching medium punch. He has to settle for like baby damage, like meaty overhead jab EX Tatsu into level 3, right? Yeah, you know, Ryu, he definitely needs more damage. So what's going on here? Why are we +5 and not +6? Well, there is like a little pitfall with this formula, and that's you got to check if it's a multi-hit move, because that means each hit has its own independent amount of block stun going on. So let's bring up Fat here again, and let's check out Ryu's Collarbone Breaker. This is the move we're just looking at, and you notice like his active frames here. It's 1 active frame and then 3 active frames. So it's not capped or anything. It's not hard coded. The thing is, each one of these active frames does an independent amount of hit stun, and so it's relative to the active frame that you're actually hitting with. So really, this is when you hit with the second active frame or the second hit of it, you're actually having a move that has a minimum of 20 frame startup and 3 active frames. So the formula still applies. If we go to the formula for this example, if we do it with Ryu, what we're really doing is we have... how do I actually view this? How do I escape the... There we go. What we really have is a startup. Oh, let me mute these guys. They're yapping too much. Too much yappage. All right, we have a startup of 21 frames, a base frame, or what am I doing? I want to do this for my max frame advantage. Here we go. So we have a base frame advantage of +3. We have active frames not of 4 but of 3, and so therefore we're also going to get this this formula where re-overhead is 3 + 3 - 1, which is 5. It's not 4 active frames for hitting on this second hit. It's actually only going to be +5. And then the startup for this one is going to be 21 frames, not 20. And the base frame advantage is going to be +3. Active frames equals 3. And therefore, the max setup is going to be 21 plus active frames. I'm forgetting my own formula here. Startup is 21 plus number of active frames -2. So that will be +22 like we found. So the math still holds up. It just has a little bit of intricacies here if you have 2 hits on the overhead. And basically, none of this shit matters if you know how to go into training mode and just manually do these types of setups. And like I mentioned before, Fat now has calculators for this, and people just share these setups on Twitter all the time. Yipes has the whole thread going over media overhead setups. But if you're ever curious if you can mathematically use frame data to figure this stuff out immediately, then yes, it's true. You can just plug these things into formulas and understand to a degree, with some minor exceptions based on how the different hits operate, if something is theoretically possible or not. So I know this is like way, way, way too nerdy and in the weeds. And I want to reassure people, you do not have to know how to do any of this. If you want to just go into training mode and press buttons, you can. But I've used these kind of calculations, especially back in the Street Fighter V era when we didn't have all these resources available. It's really good to like check yourself if your theory is even possible. Back before we didn't even have frame data in the game, we had to get frame data from external resources and figure out the frame data and then use that to calculate the frame kills. Now you have resources that do this all for you, which is amazing. But it is possible to be done, and you can nerd out about the frame data if you want. Anyways, that's all I got for this video. Peace. All right, that's all nerdy shit. The Yipes tech videos got me thinking a little bit. I haven't incorporated any of the Sea Viper overhead stuff myself yet. There's a satisfaction to figure things out yourself. I think it helps you understand the engine a little bit. Like I said, you don't even have to do this with the frame data. But I think for understanding what's possible, it helps shortcut you to that. Like, if you can just look at the frame data and understand that things have more active frames and they can hit meaty and you can achieve more things, I think it opens up your eyes to what's possible a lot faster. The Sea Viper safe high jump ones look cool too. I haven't gone through all of those yet. I saw like mostly his the overhead setups. But, you know, I'll be revisiting that thread there and going back through it. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. I played ranked for too long. I do want to look at the new Core A gaming video, but I'll save that for another time. So let me promo again. For those who don't know, we do have a brand new merch shop going on. So I partnered up with Bricky and Jeremy Mansford. Jeremy Mansford did all the rebranding on Trash Talk. We launched a brand new Trash Talk channel. And so we have a lot of awesome designs over at the brianf.shop website. So we have the new Trash Talk logos. We have the coffee sip mug. We have the last one for real, and the Rage Quit. The spaghetti. We got mugs. So got the new merch store going and the brand new Trash Talk channel. In case people still don't know, I think most of you here probably do. We're getting out all the Trash Talks on the brand new channel, and we already have 2 published back-to-back, Tasty Steve and Lord Knight. But we have FeedEX coming out tomorrow, I hope. We'll see. We'll see. Trash Talk FGC is the on YouTube. And so Steve released yesterday, Lord Knight released today, and FeedEX will be coming out tomorrow. So I just want to promo that, keep making sure people are aware that the new Trash Talks are being put out on the channel. Now, obviously, we still put things on Spotify right where they were as always. We're just doing a little rebrand with everything on the Trash Talk channel. So be on the lookout for that. And if you're interested, subscribe if you haven't done so already. For Viper, I started finding spacings where you can do super jump, burn kick, and make it plus rather than doing grounded into the follow-up mix. I haven't seen anyone doing this. Is this any good? Like a block string? I'll show you this really quick. You can do this. Stand medium into super jump up burn kick, which is plus. Are you talking about that? That's an option. Like people have been exploring these kind of block string setups, and this also sets up a really nicely spaced burn or thunder dash as well. So it's something that you can try. Costs a bar though. So your main channel is about updated to share the new channel. Yeah, I've spent like hours updating all my links and everything all over the place. And connecting them all. There's a lot of little ways you can connect your different socials and everything. It's kind of overwhelming. But I've been doing that. Anyways, that's all I got, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see ya whenever I see ya. I'm out. Have a good night. Peace.